time for a rant. I need to have a rant. I need to get this off my chest, because if I don't get this off my chest, I feel like I'm going to explode. Right, first of all, I want to start by saying I love social media. I absolutely love social media. It's given me and my family the most amazing memories, the best holidays, the best adventures, days where things were tough and it forced us to get up and have fun. It just frustrates me more than anything to see constantly over the years news articles and people saying men's mental health matters. Men should speak up, men should talk, men should open up more. There's literally news articles, there's conferences on it telling men, do it, speak up. And there's no guidelines on how to do that. We're just told you should speak up. Speak up. Tell your truth. But where's the rules? Where's the rules? And let me tell you what I mean by that. You constantly got people telling men to speak about mental health, be an advocate for mental health, speak out. And it's all very well to just talk about mental health and have an opinion. But then when someone comes along, such as myself, that is going through arguably the worst moments of his life, and he records that. Now he records that without thinking, oh, I know what I'll do, I'll record this and then I'll share it. I've recorded it, hoping I wouldn't have to share it, hoping it was something I could look back on and say, you're better now, you're a better man now. But what happens is, we're all encouraged to do it, and I'm such a small, in the amount of men in the world that need help. We're all equal, but it's just such a small proportion of something. And what I mean by that is me sharing a video, which has then gone viral and had millions of views, and that's amazing, and I'll explain why that's amazing. But you share yourself at your hardest moments in life, because that's what we're told to do, to speak up, speak out. And like I say, there's no rules. What's the limitations on that? So you think, okay, now I'm in a slightly stronger place, slightly better place now. And you know what? If I felt like that, other people must feel like this. So I've listened to all them news articles, I've listened to all these people, speak up, tell your story, and you post it. And for the most part, it's amazing, and the support is, I've said it before, it's overwhelming. And I couldn't be more appreciative, but there's still so many people that are posting negative comments. And we're in 2024 now, and where does it stop? Because what will happen is I'll post a sad video, and it'll be, oh, boo-hoo, Dan's sad, man up, get over it, mate, get on with your life. Okay, a bit harsh, but okay, so I'll try that. I got my mates round and we started a podcast, something that, because remember, I've got a daughter to feed, so I need to earn money somehow, and it's not just as easy to just walk back into a job because there aren't many jobs around. So I've got to stick at the job I'm currently doing, which is social media. So okay, me and my friends, they've been really, really supportive, really, really helpful. Let's launch our podcast early. Then I get comments of, oh, you got over Lucy quickly. You moved on quick. Oh, the next gig come along. Oh, it's all about the money. Okay, it's just, you understand what, you can't please everyone. I understand that, you can't please everyone all of the time. You're going to have some people that would love the pranks, you're going to have some people those people that love the pranks might hate the podcasts. You might have people that hated the pranks, but now might love the podcasts. You might have people that hate both, that just want the drama. But what do you want to see? Do you just want to see, shall I just sit in complete silence? Should we just sit in complete silence? What is... It's strange, isn't it? Here we go, some of the comments. John Lees. Wow, and on you go, banging on about yourself and letting everyone see your life. Just deal with it in private. Okay, do you think I didn't try that? I did try that. This happened in November and I went 2 months, I didn't post anything. Everything that we had posted was scheduled already. I was in bed, I couldn't get out of bed every day. We've still got bills to pay, I've still got a mortgage to pay, I've still got a child to feed. I had to get up at some point. So as much as Harper was my motivation every day, there was points I couldn't even look at her without breaking down, and I didn't want her to see me like that. But you know what, social media, along with Harper, is like, I've got to a point where I can put myself back out there, I can start posting again. Let's go on, Shane Martin. Perhaps if you stop posting videos crying and complaining and being a drip and put your time into trying to get her back, your pain could be over. Honestly, tragic. Get a grip of yourself. Go out there and show her you are the man for her. For God's sake, you'd rather sit there crying to everyone than man up. Step up and do something about it. That's just another classic. A bit more in detail there on the whole man up spin. But yeah, it's just like, do you think I've just sat there like, it's really difficult. It's really difficult when you're told by the person that you love more than anything in the world that she doesn't love you anymore, or that they don't love you anymore. So then to try and just think in that moment, oh, okay, fine, I'm just going to go to the gym, I'm just going to go do something really fun. No, you're broken. If you have a heart and you're in love with someone, you are fucking broken and you're in bits. That's not an overnight thing. Step up and do something about it. I am stepping up and doing something about it. I'm taking control of my own life so that I can provide for my daughter. That's all I need to do. Nikki Willis, you're not the only bloke who lives separate to his babies. Come on, she's going to see this. Get yourself together and put a brave face on. I mean, I think men do that. Men do put a brave face on. I know I have been putting a brave face on. I had to go for a whole Christmas without anyone knowing. Ross Plummer, I'm that upset. I'm going to put it all over the internet for the world to see. Wimp. Okay. I'm sharing because all the news articles have said men should talk. Men should speak about if they're feeling down. Men should ask for help. But that was my cry for help. And everyone came to my rescue other than, Ross Plummer. Tony Turner, is this not a private thing? We've all loved and lost, etc. But you don't make a 24-hour blog of it. Keeping the channel open and cash coming in is more important than saving your 1 month marriage. Geezo, I don't know, but it's not how I'd say most would go about it. Each their own. Okay, perfect, Tony. Tell me how to fucking go about it, mate, because I've been in pieces and don't know how to deal with it. No one gives you a handbook that says, oh, when your wife leaves after 7 weeks of marriage and 5 years of happy life together, this is what step one, do this, step two. Look, there isn't a handbook, mate. How do you know what to do in this situation when it's the first time it happens to you? And then you've got everyone saying, do this, do that, you'll be okay. Wait 6 months, wait a year, you'll be fine, just get up and like, it's overwhelming. This is my favourite. Mac McMullen, stop uploading videos of you crying. Strange, childish behaviour. Man up, you header. First of all, I don't know what a header is. Second of all, and listen, let me just be really, really clear when I say this. You might have a six-pack, but I'm stronger than you. And the reason I'm stronger than you, and sure, don't get this twisted. Yeah, could you beat me in an arm wrestle? Probably. Well done. Well done on the arm wrestling and the massive arms. I'm strong enough to post a video of me in my weakest moments, knowing that there's people like you that will try and tear me down even further, but you know what? You won't tear me down any further because you can't. I hit the lowest point. Losing what I've lost is hitting rock bottom. Let me assure you of that. But I'll take your one comment because it's outweighed by thousands and thousands of comments from people that actually, I mean, not literally outweighed because of all the steroids, probably makes you really very watery and heavy, but those thousands and thousands of comments outweigh your little one comment because those are people that actually have been through this or are going through it now, and they are messaging me and DMing me saying, thank you Dan, you've actually posted something that I relate to that. That is exactly how I feel, and I've got no one to talk to. Which, you know what, they have got someone to talk to now. They've got someone that's going through it and is brave enough that he can go out there and he can put his face out there and he can say, it's fine, it's okay if you cry. Yeah, people are going to judge you, but so what? That says more about them than it does about you. And that is a fact. Like this message from Brian Chapman. There are thousands of men going through the same thing with no one to talk to. Most of these men will be sat in a room at night or out on the drive, sat in their car, scrolling through reels alone. I hope they see this video and your journey to a happier place than what it is now, and they can help themselves. So I'd take 1,000, I'd flip it around. I'd take 1,000 of your messages that are negative if I can help one person. If I can help one person that will sit there in their darkest moment and think, fucking he put himself out there and he's got through this, maybe I can do it. Then it's been worth it. Then it's been worth it. Has it helped me? Yeah, massively helped me because of the amount of support, and I needed it because my best friends were supporting me. And like I said in the last video, my best friend sat next to me in bits because he didn't know how to help me, because I was not there. I didn't want to be here anymore, and he didn't know what to do. So even with the help of my nearest and dearest, my closest friends, I still needed more because I was that broken. So sure, why shouldn't I post a video? We're allowed to, it's freedom of speech, we're allowed to say what we want. Nothing I've said has put anyone else down. I'm just talking about my own feelings and how I've been made to feel. So support it or don't support it, but just don't spread any hate. None of us need any hate. You know, there's things that I'm not going to comment on, but just be kind.